Okay, so you're doing some Unity work, VR, and you want to be able to debug what it is that you're working with within Unity. First thing you want to do is make sure that you download the relevant software, the Oculus software. Once you get that downloaded and installed, the next thing you want to do is make sure that you've got your USB 3 cable connected, and that is actually showing that you actually got an active connection for the device. I mean, obviously, you're going to need your device in order to be able to do the debugging. From there, you're going to want to make sure that you get back into Unity itself and make sure that your build settings are set to Windows. That's going to be quite key. Okay, so here we have PC, Mac, Linux, right? So you're thinking, well, hold on there. This is an Android device. Why am I not configured for Android? You're using the device going through to the Windows machine via Windows for your debugging session, right? There are other settings that you want to be able to consider as well within the player settings. So I'm only going to touch on those at a very high level. I've got Oculus here and I've got VR Loader, right? Once you've got all these things configured, on my desktop I should have a link to Oculus there up and running. If I don't, then as I play the game, it's supposed to do the launch for the Oculus software itself. Okay, so once you do that, let's just go ahead and close this out. It should be as straightforward as hitting the play button, right? And it will go ahead and launch the game both within the editor and also bring it up on the device. So let me go ahead and pause while this gets going so I can start the recording on the device. Okay, so right now I'm currently just trying to start the recording on the actual VR device itself, being the Oculus Quest. So now we've got that going. The next thing to do is to launch the Oculus Link. So I'm starting the actual player, the Unity within the Unity editor, and I'm going into the Oculus Link, which is what should allow me to be able to then experience or debug the actual VR app within the device, within the headset itself. So those two things are going on at the same time. And I've got some diagnostic information coming back from a plugin that was installed a couple of months ago now. So the Unity editor is still trying to load things up. And there we go, right? So whether or not I'll be able to move around the environment is a whole nother thing, right? I can see that the graphics and everything else is processing correctly. But I can tell that this is not a successful launch, right? I can see some of the occlusion culling going on there. So if you look up, right? So this is not a session that I'll be able to start walking through the environment. That's going to probably be some kind of optimization, additional optimization I need to do. But those are the quick steps to actually being able to get Unity editor to play your game and then have it on the device. This is not installed. This is doing some live streaming to the device and then giving you some quick feedback on what's actually going on. But you see that egg timer there? That tells me that something's gone wrong. If I look in the editor, I don't have any errors, so it's going to mean that, yeah, going to have to do a bit more work. Anyways, I'd like to thank you for watching. Again, my name is David Blissett. If you've got any questions, please go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I will see you next time. Thanks again.